She's looking for it in the leash.
Yeah, so she's not used to the leash yet. So this is Miss Parker. She's not used to the leash yet, but she has got good drives, and she's going to target this tug just fine. Now, let me explain how she is bred. So we bought Frankie Bump from Madison Parker, and we bred Frankie Bump to a bitch named Sadie, who was also owned by Madison Parker. I helped Madison with enough things that he let me borrow Sadie to do a breeding that I wanted to do between Frankie Bump and Sadie, because he wouldn't sell Sadie because it was one of his favorite bitches, and I really liked her too. But I helped him with enough things with photos and pedigrees, and bought a number of dogs from him that he decided that he would let me breed Sadie one time to Frankie Bump, and that produced a dog named Miss Bandit. So Miss Bandit is out of Frankie Bump and Sadie. And Sadie, her sire, is a dog named Slippin' Jimmy. And Slippin' Jimmy and Frankie Bump are half brothers, both sired by Big Daddy. So that's how her mother was made, Miss Bandit. And then we also bred Frankie Bump to a dog named Rosebud, and that produced a dog named Boomer. So Boomer is out of Frankie Bump and Rosebud, and Miss Bandit is out of Frankie Bump and Sadie. And we took those two dogs and bred them together to make Miss Parker here. So what is Miss Parker? She's double bred on Frankie Bump, coming off of Boomer and Miss Bandit, but then she's got a quarter that is 100% pure sorrels. Frankie Bump himself is 3/4 sorrels, and then Sadie was about 50% sorrels. So this is a combination of Madison Parker's preservation of the sorrels line and his work brought back to the pure sorrels. And in order to give tribute to him, I named her Miss Parker, or Bonnie Parker. Bonnie is actually from the Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie Parker is her name, Bonnie and Clyde. But I didn't know that until I started looking up Miss Parker, tough characters in history, and I came across that factoid where Bonnie Parker was from Bonnie and Clyde. But I really was focusing on Madison as a thank you to tribute him. So this is, like I said, his work bred back to the sorrels, the pure sorrels. And for those of you that know Madison, you know that he's one of the main characters behind the sorrel line to begin with. So that's where she is. And another factoid about her, she is Bam Bam's brother, or sister. Bam Bam is her brother. So I really like this gyp. I expect good things from her in the future. Catch y'all later.